To whoever this may impact, sometimes our lives have to be completely shaken up, changed, and rearranged to relocate us where we're really meant to be. Sometimes change feels like loss, transformation is scary, and sometimes to discover the best versions of ourselves, we must let go of absolutely everything that's holding us down. Welcome to I Missed Me, your new safe space. I'm excited to form a part of your healing journey. Why is it that so many of us feel like we don't have enough? Whether it's money, time, love, or success, the answer lies partly in our brains. The human brain has something called the negativity bias. This means we're hardwired to focus on what's wrong, what's missing, and what could go wrong. If you're always focused on what you lack, you're reinforcing a mindset of scarcity, and what you focus on expands. So, the more you think, I don't have enough money, or I'm not successful enough, the more your brain will look for evidence to confirm that belief. But when you shift your thinking, do I have enough right now? You're signaling to your brain and the universe that you're open, grateful, and ready for more. Gratitude is the ultimate state of receivership. When you feel grateful for what's already here, you're essentially telling your body and mind that you're already living in abundance, and that primes you to attract even more. How can you start appreciating what you have today and rewire your brain for abundance? Each morning or evening, take 5 minutes to list 3 things you already have that make your life richer. It could be as simple as a supportive friend, a warm bed, your favorite book or song, but the key is to feel the gratitude, not just write it down. Instead of saying, I have to go to work, try, I get to go to work, because the subtle shift turns obligation into appreciation. Throughout your day, take a moment to savor what's happening. Drinking your coffee, pause to notice the warmth, the smell. Sitting in traffic, appreciate the fact that you have a car. These small moments add up, and over time, they train your brain to focus on the positivity. Recognizing that you have enough doesn't mean you stop striving or dreaming. It's not about settling, but it is about grounding yourself in a state of gratitude so that you're not chasing more out of fear. Imagine standing on a strong foundation. When you know that you're already supported, you can build higher, dream bigger, and take bolder steps. So next time that you catch yourself spiraling into I'm not there yet, or I need more, stop and ask yourself, what do I already have? And how can I appreciate it more deeply? Often, the things we take for granted are the very things that make our lives richer. Think about the air you breathe. You didn't wake up the morning wondering if there would be enough oxygen. You just trusted it would be there. Or take something as simple as clean water. In many parts of the world, that's a luxury. We're swimming in abundance. But because it's constant and reliable, we stop noticing it. This phenomenon is known as habituation. Your brain gets used to the things that are always there, and they fade into the background. Start becoming intentional about noticing what you already have. Your body, your senses, your relationships, and even the smallest comforts in your daily life. Pause for a moment. Look around you. What do you see? Maybe it's your favorite piece of art on your wall, a cozy sweater, or sunlight streaming through the window. Take 10 seconds to fully appreciate it. Feel its presence. And that is the beginning of reconnecting with abundance you already have. One of the biggest barriers to feeling like you have enough is the pursuit of perfection. We set impossibly high standards for ourselves, whether it's in our careers, relationships, or personal goals, and then we feel defeated when we fall short. But perfection is a myth. Even in nature, where everything feels harmonious, there's imperfection everywhere. Trees have uneven branches. Rivers don't flow in straight lines. And yet, they're whole and they're complete. And the same is true for you. Feeling like you're enough doesn't mean you've achieved every goal or checked every box. It means accepting that you're a work in progress and finding value in the process. Write down one area of your life where you feel like you're not enough, and then ask yourself, who decided this standard? And is this belief helping me grow, or is it keeping me stuck? By questioning these narratives, you'll often find that they're not even yours to begin with. One of the most surprising things about embracing enough is how it sparks creativity and problem solving. When you're stuck in scarcity thinking, your brain narrows its focus, and it's constantly in survival mode, thinking, what do I need? How can I get it? On the other hand, when you trust that you have enough, your mind opens up. You're free to ask, what can I create? How can I use what I already have? There's a concept in art called creative constraint. When artists are given limited materials, they often create more innovative work than when they have unlimited resources. The limitation forces them to think differently, to reimagine what's possible. And the same applies to life. When you stop wishing for what you don't have and start exploring what you do, you'll often find untapped opportunities right in front of you. Pick one area of your life where you feel stuck and ask yourself, if I couldn't buy, borrow, or acquire anything new, how would I solve this problem with what I already have? When you feel like you're not enough or have enough, it often spills over into how you interact with others. You might become overly critical, envious, or even distant, projecting your own insecurities onto the people around you. But when you ground yourself in the belief that you already have enough, you bring a sense of calm and confidence into your relationships. You stop seeking validation from others because you already have it within you. The next time you're with a loved one, instead of thinking about what you wish they did for you, focus on appreciating who they are right now. What qualities do they bring into your life that you're grateful for? This practice not only makes your connection stronger, but also shifts your focus from what's lacking to what's already present. The workplace is another area where feeling like you're not enough can creep in. There's always someone who seems to be earning more, achieving faster, or climbing higher. But here's a radical idea. What if you define success for yourself? Instead of measuring your career against others, focus on what fulfills you and ask yourself, am I doing what aligns with my values? And am I learning and growing in ways that matter to me? When you frame your career in terms of personal growth and alignment, the pressure to keep up fades away. There's a story about a fisherman in a small village who spends his days catching enough fish to feed his family and spend time with his kids. A businessman tells him that he could expand, hire a team, and build a fishing empire. And the fisherman asks, for what? And the businessman says, then you can relax and spend time with your family. The fisherman smiles and responds, I'm already doing it. Success is often closer than we think. It is just a matter of perspective. Feeling like you have enough isn't just about your presence. It is about the legacy you're creating for the people around you. When you live from a place of abundance, you inspire others to do the same. Imagine the ripple effect if more people embrace the idea that they're enough. It would shift how we approach everything, from work to relationships to how we treat the planet. What would change in your life if you truly believed you have enough? You are enough. You have enough. And from this place of enoughness, you can manifest a life beyond your wildest dreams. With love, Mafe. Besties, if you enjoyed today's episode, make sure to share with anyone that might need to listen. Don't forget that we have a membership where as soon as you sign up, you will receive an I Missed Me hoodie. Plus, you have access to an exclusive episode every single month, printable activities, meditations, monthly challenges, PDF guides, and behind the scenes content. Don't forget to follow I Missed Me on social media, I Missed Me Podcast on Instagram and TikTok, and subscribe to I Missed Me's YouTube channel, I Missed Me Podcast. I will see you guys on our next episode.